Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. So we're here having to pick a side. I am going to side with Yara because I feel like she's done... I'm just going to pause it again so we don't... just in case this is timed. I'm siding with Yara because whether Draka knew that what he was doing was causing an issue, he didn't come to the clan leader, the commander, saying, look, I found a new source of water, can we look into this so we can help alleviate issues with the clan? He just tried to take it for himself. So regardless of whether he knew that it would sabotage the wound or not, he acted in the best interest of his village, not the clan. Whereas Yara, I feel... okay, she didn't tell everyone about the issue with the wound, but she did that to stop, widespread panic and chaos, which I feel is best for the clan. So I'm siding with her.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Nice knowing you, Aloy.
You seriously think you're going to beat me?
New approach.
You should have backed down when you had the chance, Draka.
You watched me take down a Thunderjaw, basically on my own, yeah?
Take down that target!
That's one of your people dead. That's another one of your people dead. Really don't know why you decided this was a good idea, buddy.
Barely a scratch.
Boop.
I'm hit!
That's another one down.
Death comes for you!
I was mid-attack and it stunned me out of it. Seems a little harsh. Which one of them is Draka? Man, you're not one of mine. Apparently I can't kill that one. Oh well.
Was that supposed to hurt me?
I think we won.
It's over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us, I mean. I give this to you now, for all you've done for this clan.
Well, that's not how I wanted this to end, but
May your blade be bright.
I would have preferred everyone just to have chilled out and, you know, learn to live with each other.
I'll have use for these soon enough.
That wasn't an option, so what are you going to do? So, where do we go now? We got some more skill points. Okay, right. Quests. It's so annoying. I mean, I don't care that I just spent my last fast travel thing. It barely comes up, but I was stood right next to the campfire, but because I hadn't pressed circle on the campfire, it didn't use the campfire. And I just find that annoying. Like, it should be a proximity thing, that if you are close enough to a campfire, it just doesn't use a fast travel pack, rather than you having to tell it you're at the campfire. But anyway.
Hey, Alva. I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy! I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous? Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.
I should focus on the task at hand.
Where are we off to? I don't like having to follow people.
We need new timber to repair the ships.
They never move fast enough.
Welcome, ancestor.
Although Alva's really going for it, so I take it back. But then they do that. Alva, why did you stop? Stop stopping!
Not bad with that diviner back there. You've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the Overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it.
I respect that.
That should be the facility ahead. Oh, we need to find a way in.
Into what? I just see a bunch of rocks. I'm very confused.
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look around.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge!
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Hey, buddy.
Okay. I'm with you.
I should hope so. I don't fancy doing this on my own. I mean, I could. Wouldn't be the first time.
We have no choice.
I missed for a minute then. Ow. We've stunned it. How have I done that? Did I get a critical strike? Uh-oh. Let me out, please. I went for the critical strike and I got caught in its guts. It dived as I threw. That's just mean. That was on me. Is that drilling through? I hate fighting slither fangs. Override it.
I'll do what I have to do.
That might beating you up easier. Mine now. Hi, buddy. Excuse me. Can you, like, not be wrapping yourself around me? Hey, guy, sit still. I'm starting to think overriding it actually is making this more difficult. Stay still. Sorry, Alva. I think I put one in her own foot. How did that miss? What? I didn't do any damage to it?
This is not where it ends. Together. That should hurt them. Here's ammunition.
Normally if you override them then attack them it deals damage. Apparently this one decided not to take any damage. It ate my ammo. Okay, this Slitherfang is annoying me with its dodging of my attacks. I can't make any more of them. That's awkward. You say so. I need to go to my stash. Oh, I nailed it. Where do you think I'm aiming? Thought it overthrew that for a second then. At least it drill into its weak spots and break it up. What else have I got that'll be good? I've got fire ones. I don't use the fire ones very often. That worked, did. No, I think I'm good. But thanks. Ow. Opposed to the fake damage.
Down it goes.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now. I might be able to kick that vent open.
Well, let's give it a go.
Through here.
After you.
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing.
There's always a benefit. Hang on, you can stand up.
Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were here.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors.
It's very dark. But the game doesn't seem to be registering that it's dark. So I keep, like, ending up... Oh.
You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to protect us diviners. But this is actually kind of fun.
There. A console.
Must have been what Neric found.
I hope so.
Let's see if it has anything on Leviathan.
Can't believe I nearly didn't make that jump. It's like, sometimes she'll throw herself across gaps because the game registers it's a jump, and sometimes she'll just not.
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. But there's some kind of log.
Delete the database? But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor, Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There. Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on.
And then we're gonna have to climb the tower.
So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Gwen seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it
Entrance
is
is
actually
blocked.
true.
Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
Apparently she knows more of a way than I do. I like this. 2 paths so we can climb simultaneously.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead.
Up we go. No, Aloy.
Up we go.
Wait, now where? What's the point? What's the point of being in here? If you won't jump to the bits I want you to jump to. Wait, now go up.
You doing okay, Alva?
Yes. Don't worry about me.
I do worry about you. You're not used to this. You said so yourself.
Glinthawk. Great.
Did it see us?
I don't think so, but we'll have to be careful.
Yeah, I can just deal with it.
How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
Where to now?
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Is that an issue? We're only gonna get higher.
Glinthawks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
Nah.
Into battle.
They haven't seen us.
Oh, and they won't see us.
There.
We should
No more
get going.
Glinthawks.
I've heard our soldiers say the Glinthawks are the worst.
I don't know. They seemed alright. Mainly because they didn't spot us, so I could just
Up this
stealth kill
way.
both of them. Made life a lot easier. Now I don't have to worry about them, and I don't have to fight them. At least, not in a conventional manner.
Aloy? What? Really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right. Of course.
There's the
Super
tower.
easy.
Should be able to cross over. But we are
That
going to
doesn't
have to
sound
jump.
good. After you.
Imagine what it's like
Gotta clear some of that debris first.
for me when I'm riding on a Sunwing.
Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side.
You sure? Okay.
Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
I'm on it.
Come on, Alva, you can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break.
Alva!
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
Better make sure Alva makes it across before I take a look at this. All doors locked. You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Huh. This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Okay.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now. Maybe the data on Leviathan isn't here.
Cost reduction strategy? We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is... worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay. Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Yeah. All this forbidden knowledge is not ideal. Because then they only get part of the picture. So... guess I'm going that way?
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Just about.
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Yes, it really is a long way up.
Whoa.
It's complicated too.
Now, how to get up higher?
We use this thing.
How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
You should come this way. I'm making loads of progress.
Whew. Glad that's done with.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, hello.
Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay. Whoa! Oh! I can reach the ladder now! Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
I do hope it's our office.
All right, Alva's on the way. That's another
Made
locked
it!
door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts, I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
How? I need a code. I've already figured that out.
Maybe we should take a look at the artifacts.
It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. Could try my focus, see what it picks up. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
The what?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
How many numbers do I need?
Not quite right.
I went for their 25th anniversary. It didn't work. So she got that when she was 40.
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
40.
What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
You said this was commissioned for something?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
So she was 40. Then they made the H2 flow. I don't understand the middle one.
What was the name of this thing?
The H2 flow.
Yeah, but what does the H, like... Yeah, okay, the only number in there is a 2.
What was this for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
What's this?
That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh.
To get that in the
didn't do
wrong
anything.
order?
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
I don't know. She got that for the 40.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it
That's
used to
just
be on the
putting it in
last
wrong order.
pedestal.
40.
All the numbers you mentioned.
The
I
2.
wonder
I
if they
think I
make
just
up the
typed it wrong.
passcode.
Yeah, it's
The
worth a
two
try.
artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals. That did it!
There we go. Finally.
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
I'm just gonna jump. Bye. Right, so... where am I actually headed? Let's try and head for this campfire. This episode's gone a little long because it took me longer to figure out that code and get through there than it should have. But that is where we'll end this one. We've got Alva her data. We got Katalo his arm all sorted. So we're getting through the side quests. So next time out, we will carry on with some more side quests and finish off those last bits before we carry on doing what I'm assuming is like the final... I don't know if it's the last main quest or the last couple, but we'll get those quests sorted and then we'll move on with the main story. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below, let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.